Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So, I want to talk a little bit more at length about something I said on a short. And a couple things that I said on shorts today, I want to sum them up in this video. Because there's a lot of women who want to be married out there, but the way you are right now, you're just going to ruin some guy's life, especially if you get one of the good guys. He's going to be right over here with us, refusing to ever get married again if he marries a lot of you. See, y'all be trying to bank on the fact merely that you're just a woman, instead of being what has been revealed in scripture that you should be. Then y'all want to bring up a guy's economic status. Y'all want to be honest with you, a lot of y'all, the dudes you want are in prison. Should be in prison or gonna be in prison. That's the dudes y'all like. Y'all don't like the dude who ain't never no criminal record, is not really violent, just a good guy, nice guy. Y'all don't like them. But these are the dudes that's going to consistently be there for you. You don't like them. That's why a lot of y'all single. And I also talked about how men don't have to be in relationships to get none. Like, if I want to right now, there's so many ways I could get some. There's so many ways I can get some turkey neck. You know what I'm talking about? And most relationships, they ain't getting that. I ain't doing that. Half of them said, I ain't doing that. Oh, that's nasty. The ones in the church, how's it nasty? The marriage bed is undefiled. Stop hiding behind the scripture being Jezebel. Give that man some and get freaky and nasty with it. No holds barred. And the rest of y'all, stop all that arguing. Most of y'all can't beat him in a physical fight. What's the point of arguing? What's the point of disrespect? All you gonna do is, I need assistance over here, help me. Why don't you just act right? And then you are disrespectful. So I know your kid's gonna be, and you got 2 of them, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You disrespectful. Can't nobody be around you too long. Can't nobody work with you. Let alone be around your kids. What I'm gonna do? Have my back against the wall, fighting? Or guys like me? A lot of y'all is not a catch, period. This not about looks. And then the crazy thing about it, some of y'all ain't even got the looks. They're saying, well, you ain't got the looks either. Maybe not to some. But to me though, no, I'm just kidding. But what I'm talking about, I'm dead serious. So it's like you want to be married, but you don't want to be a wife. You want to be a strife with a ring on her finger. A human package full of strife. People don't want to fight. Remember how Martin was against that wall? I don't want to fight no more. That's how a lot of guys are within about relationships. I don't want to fight no more. They done took their lumps. Like Martin on that episode where he had the pumpkin head. They don't want to fight no more. For what? They could just smushy. Oh, you ain't supposed to be doing that. Listen. You talking to somebody who done read the Bible forwards and backwards, done looked at all the words, the meaning of the words, who understands, pretty much every topic in there. So you can't beat me over the head with the Bible. I know what's permissible. I know what's not. Now, if you want to learn, just watch my videos. Hit me in the comments or whatever you got to do. But don't come over here. People try to come over here with their falsehoods. Like, dude tried to say the Adam and Eve story is false. I told him specifically, okay, if it's false, then show me the truth. He all over the place, just like most people. And I ain't hold it against him. I didn't hold it against him. There's no need to hold nothing against anyone. No need. But it's just the fact that you're ignorant to tell me something is false, but not tell me what's true. I don't need to be you. And you don't need to be me. Everybody needs to know what the truth is and walk in it. Live by it. And the truth is that a woman is supposed to submit to her man. Anything else is false and does not work. We see it every day. You're supposed to pleasure your man. How are you sleeping in a different room? You're not a wife. And I'm going to tell y'all something about marriage. This is what I learned from studies. That marriage ends when the man says it's over with. Even if you ain't went to divorce court, when he says it's over, it's over. And that's biblical. I could write on a piece of paper, you're no longer my wife, we're divorced, and that's the end of it. That's what they did in Bible days. Who changed it? Nobody. But these women, they be sleeping in other rooms, flirting around with dudes at work. Some of them done smashed the dude at work. Some of them done went in the bathroom, sucked him up. But with their own husbands, I ain't doing that. You a strife. You not a wife. I ain't doing that. Turn around. Let me put it everywhere. I ain't doing that. I don't do that. That's nasty. But with the dude at work though, he practically on your back like this. The dude at the barbecue, some of y'all, you can't even trust your wife to go to a barbecue. She gonna get quickly smashed. Leaning up against the picnic table. Smush, 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 smush. Then come home. You don't do this. You don't do that. You always going to work. You be like, man, what's wrong with her, man? She got smashed. And she gonna take it to her grave. She done been watching dudes on sloosh, sloosh, sloosh. And she started messing with herself. And when all she had to do is get her gratification from you, her sexual gratification. But she don't want to do that. You know what she want to do? And a lot of y'all women want to do? You want to argue. You want to emasculate. You want to belittle. You want to insult. You want to compare him to other guys that have this or that he doesn't have. That's what y'all want to do. And some of y'all be trying to pretend to be spiritual while you do it. How do you sleep at night? I can show you how to be. How do some of y'all even sleep in? That's why I ain't messing with these churches. They full of Jezebels, full of simps, full of people who don't know the first thing about God, ain't did no research. And I ain't saying this against them because I know it's people in there that done made it, name in the book of life. But it's a lot of people who ain't. So that's one thing. You gotta understand that you trying to use sex as leverage against a man that had much sex before you is not gonna work. What you should do with a man that had women before you is get as freaky as you can. Find out what he like. Try stuff. Not the worst thing you could do with a man who had sex before you is deny him sex. Because after a while, he's going to get mad and he's going to look at you different. And the simp will go cheat on you behind your back and be like, man, F her. I'm going to go over here. The alpha is going to dump you. The alpha is going to dump you. The simp is going to cheat on you. So you might as well just act right. And then y'all wonder why the nerve of you being flat out evil, carrying on the way that you do and not wanting guys to get passport. If you a sex withholder, if you are a disrespectful woman who negatively compares her man to other men, if you emasculate your man, if you trying to lead him, trying to tell him what to do, if you trying to tell him no and not accepting the things that he want, and you open your mouth, you fix your mouth to talk about the manosphere or the passport brothers, you are evil. You're evil. You're a witch. Like, dude, and I hope he ain't finna come over here panhandling. Do not come over here. We're men. Find a way to make some money, man. I can't even, like, I'm in the suburbs, literally. Oh, good, he walking past. But a lot of time where I'm at right here, it be pal, man, I'm just trying to get back home to Chicago. Why would you come over here then? You know anything about Inglewood? Yeah. I know enough not to know that if you from there, I'm definitely not giving you no money. That's where all the ballers at. You probably hooked. And I ain't talking about people, I'm just saying. It's time for us guys to get our act together. It's time for you women to get your act together too. We might not need to do the same things, but we all need to work to get our acts together. Why is it that these people who don't even like us can come to our neighborhood and literally target our neighborhoods for their businesses? Because they looking at us like, these the ones that waste their lives and waste their money. And I'm gonna catch it. Throw your money and they gonna catch it. And then this is another thing. All y'all black women, now I'm finna say something about you. You messing with them little store owners who, if I even look at his wife, he gonna want to call the police or want to pull out a baseball bat or something. But he got them bent over. Barely could even, never mind. But if I do that to his wife though, which I don't mess with people's wife, but let's say I did. Or let's say I did that to one of his daughters. He'll want to kill me. Y'all be bowing down to people that y'all need to be rising up over. And then the people that y'all need to bow down to, y'all don't. Y'all fight them. That's why black people are the least married and the most divorced. Listen, me personally, I don't have a problem with weave or makeup. I don't like per se them really long nails, but I don't have a problem with that either. What I got a problem with is the attitude. It's the attitude. When you young women, when you young, 15, 16, 17, you're supposed to learn how to conduct, I'm stuttering, yourself in a virtual manner. Keep your snap. You messing with these ruffle head dudes who, man, all I want to do is smash, bro. And now your mind, you don't realize your mind is being affected by everything you do as a woman and as a young girl. And now you want the best of the best. The best ain't gonna even look, you ain't gonna even see them. The areas you gonna travel, the restaurants you gonna frequent, you ain't gonna even see them. They ain't gonna be where you at. They might get robbed. Talking about, I want a high value man. Well, high value men don't want you. A high value man want to dig something out himself, not get in something that's already all the way dug out. Like some of y'all, it's like having sex with some of you women is like if I open the door and pull my pants down and just start humping the air. And you can't get mad at me. You made those choices. So imagine if that's what you're working with. What are guys gonna do to you? They're gonna get their nut and they're gonna keep on going. And some of them gonna have to think about somebody else to get it because you too gone. It's time to change. It's time to change. And let me tell you something. The ones that ain't gone physically, a lot of them gone mentally. You ain't gonna be able to get along with them either. Some women don't know how to handle conflict in relationship. They always try to shut down, which you shouldn't do. You have a problem in a relationship, you got to talk about it and come to some kind of resolve. You can't just shut down. You're not the only woman in the world. Why would a guy just deal with a woman who every time some problems arise, she just shut down? I don't want to talk about that. Will you stop talking about that? When he could go out here, it's women out here that act better than you. It's women out here that shape better than you. It's women out here that got more energy than you. And I'm finna do a short about it. And that's gonna be it. So I'm finna close this out. I'm gonna do a short. And I'm gonna do one more video later. And then we will see y'all for the Sunday sermon. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.